Why getting lost fixes autism spectrum disorder? The answer is coming up. So today, we're going to talk about ways to boost neuroplasticity for you and your child, and things you can do to really help improve it. In my first video, I briefly covered neuroplasticity and its importance in repairing the brain. The best thing you could do is learn. The thing about learning is it's not something you do just once and then move on. Learning actually should be done enough until the point of grasping the idea. And no, memorizing is not the same as learning. It's just a side effect of learning. Quite bluntly, from my point of view, forcing your child to learn a subject is only going to have them memorize, not absorb. However, I will include an extra bonus tip to still have your children learn things you want them to later in this video. My absolute overall recommendation you can do in getting your autistic child to learn something is positive association. See this? This is learning. What looks like not learning and making a mess to you is actually learning for them. Whether you realize this or not, they are learning cause and effect and water displacement. And see this? Yeah, this is my child cracking 12 eggs, my beautiful, organic, pasture-raised, expensive egg. But you know what? It's okay. He is still learning. It's a new experience, but the thing that's going to make them want to come back for more is feeling good when doing this. As soon as bad association happens, in comes memorizing or complete shutdown. Can you ask yourself honestly, how many times have you pushed or forced your child to do something they didn't want to do when it comes to learning? When, as parents, we have peer or academic pressures and standards, we feel the need to either keep up or be the best. It's not your fault. We've been conditioned this way. Many of us have experienced being scolded, threatened, or bribed, which none of these will create positive associations. As an autistic individual, I truly believe in the power of autonomous learning. The great thing is, neurogenesis and neuroplasticity can easily work interchangeably with the following. Learning new aerobic activities. This kills two birds with one stone, boosting neurogenesis and neuroplasticity because you learn something new and you're doing aerobic exercises at the same time. My first recommendation is getting lost. Well, not really lost, but it's a good idea going with your autistic child into a new environment, like a new neighborhood, a new hiking trail, or even a new playground to explore its surroundings, pathways, dips and turns. Get your child to run and climb and just have fun. I understand that we may not enjoy novelty or having our routines disrupted. However, in some cases, done in a fun way, like an adventure. This might be a great opportunity to begin training the brain little by little to expand, to start associating new things as fun and exciting and not just sticking to things that feel safe. The trick is to do this little by little, not all at once. Bring your child's favorite essential oil to smell just before and after doing something new. Maybe throw in a hug or two throughout the day for those who enjoy physical touch. Doing this the day before will help prepare the brain and increase serotonin. But my absolute favorite aerobic activity is dance. There could have been hundreds of things that worked for me in improving my brain. However, one really stood out the most. In my late 20s, I became a professional hip-hop dancer. I was absolutely awful at it at first, but I practiced every day for hours at a time, no matter how bad everyone thought I was or how bad even I thought I was. I still enjoyed it. It was fun. As my skill grew each day, I had a determination to join a hip-hop crew. I was like any other awkward child, didn't dance well at all, and frankly, I'm too embarrassed to show you my old videos. I was just fortunate to have encouraging parents who made dancing fun for me as a young child by telling me I was good at it, even though I really wasn't. The key thing, they didn't force me or push me to do it. Bonus tip, to have your child learn what you want them to is to use their favorite subject and incorporate math, science, or reading into that activity fluidly. If it's obvious that you are trying too hard to include those subjects, they'll tell you or show you to leave them alone. Please do your best to not show discouragement or disappointment. It'll only make your child feel like they're being bad when they just want to enjoy themselves. In a world that causes us so much stress and anxiety, let us have that one thing that makes us happy. And if you like my content, please help support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Click the notification while you're at it. My message to you is, as much as possible, please let us be us. We will eventually learn the things that we need at our own pace. We are all different and learn differently. And remember, the fact that you are trying to learn about us shows that you care, and that's what makes you an amazing parent.